Credit to Jamie Lewis, but what Michael Smith has got to do, he's got to regroup, because there is no doubt about it, he's feeling it right now. Two sets up. 2-1 up in legs in the third set, and it 180 in that leg before Jamie Lewis took out that 95.
96.
Well, who would have thought it? Down to a decider. Cracking game. Good way to start the second round.
This is really good for Jamie as well, because it shows everyone, all his competitors and all his contemporaries, that
100.
when you have kind of got him on toast, you've got to beat him. He's not going to beat himself and just give up. He's showing the darting world that he's got spirit, and that's just as important as having talent.
96.
Taking a lot of courage from Jamie Lewis to do this. It really has been a great effort.
140.
That's nice from Michael Smith. Just needs to find his form again and focus and concentration, and he was superb in the opening couple of sets. Now, which way will Lewis go from here? Nicely done. Lovely 6 for treble 18. Leaves double 8.
Jamie Lewis has never been in front.
125. Jamie requires
odds on
16.
To do that right now. Can he get the double that helps him win that fourth set? His second. Double 8. Rush of blood to the head, possibly. Double 4.
8.
Yeah,
Michael, you require
he was feeling
40.
it then, feeling the tension.
Michael Smith pounces. He needed that as well, you feel.
Second leg, Michael.
He needed that. Did the pressure get to
Game
Jamie
on.
Lewis? And now Smith has the darts. Can he get away first time? No, no, and no.
No score.
When you've been gifted a leg, which he had, you've got to punish your opponent.
No score.
This is just tension now. They're missing and making mistakes because of the situation, which is totally understandable. There's many a good player that isn't here because of
77.
situations like this. Your Colin Lloyds, Kevin Painters, John Parts, Andy Hamilton. They're not here because week in, week out, it's hard to deal with the pressure.
Well, that's the
32.
longest it's taken Lewis to get off in this game. In fact, either player. 6 darts. This is nice from Smith. Oh, beautifully done. 7-1-8. He's in the game now. And just at a great time to do it as well. If he can see this leg through, he'll be 1 away from the game. And the quarter-finals
100.
here in Dublin.
Well, he's in total control. Broke in the opening leg of the final set. He's clear in this leg. All he has to do, Michael Smith, is set it up and then return to get it. And he'll be 1 leg away. And Jamie Lewis will then have to win the remaining 3 legs. Mind you, Nigel, we said to win the remaining 3 sets was more or less impossible. He's doing a good job at that, isn't he?
Doing a great job. Absolutely. He's raised his game and caused Smith, I think, to
45.
feel the pressure and forced him into mistakes.
90.
Now, 90 he needs. He's gone for the ball to leave tops here. And double 10. Lewis not on a finish anyway, so he's going to be back.
You've got to miss tops on the high side, and if you do pull it, you've got to miss 10s on the outside, because you could find yourself under all sorts of pressure now. Still got a lot to learn, Michael Smith.
140. Michael, you required 10.
This puts Smith under a bit of pressure. Getting closer. Big dart now. No. Goodness me.
91.
Error-ridden Michael Smith. Lewis, can he take this now?
I like that. I like that way. That was a confident way. Really was. A lot of professionals would have gone 25, and the way Jamie Lewis's darts go in the board, if he was to hit a low 25, he couldn't have hit the bullseye anyway. Showed confidence. Double two.
Couldn't have got much closer, could he?
You require
And now
40.
Lewis to level the deciding set. Tops he needs. Hush in the crowd. Decent marker. Yes, Jamie Lewis bounces back. Breaks Bully Boy's throw as well. Two apiece in sets, one apiece in legs. Getting a little bit tense.
Michael Smith just can't seem to get any nearer the line, can he? It's like he's panicking. Right, I can go one leg away from winning it. He just can't get it done.
No score.
That was poor from Jamie Lewis.
They're both feeling it.
100.
Needs to get away now, Jamie Lewis. 5 darts.
37.
Smith in a great position now. Can he make it count?
He was in a great position in the last leg, so
60.
we're not going to take anything for granted.
Absolutely.
But he cannot keep letting him back in. It's improbable. Well, they've dipped, haven't they? They
83.
were both over the 50 mark.
$57.
Michael Smith, he just seems to be pulling too much. And the inconsistency is what's causing him the problems here. And a 180 here would really put Lewis right back in contention. 7 180s for Smith. Lewis has hit 4. And a high-quality contest, this. But still, Smith cannot find a treble. He's
60.
nowhere near a treble.
He looks like he's trying to withhold panic internally, but he's not doing a very good job, Michael Smith.
Brilliant.
Very, very good under pressure, Jamie Lewis. Just impressed.
Took him 5 darts to get off and running, and he's still in the leg.
Because Michael Smith
100.
has panicked halfway through it. It was a case of when the first treble doesn't go in, it's, I've got to find one, I've got to find one. It's not going to happen with that mindset because it won't let your shoulder and arm relax and your brain relax.
96. Michael, you require 100.
Well, he's playing nicely, Jamie Lewis, isn't he? Treble 18 would leave the ball.
56.
He's now in severe danger
66.
of losing this match, Michael Smith. Jamie Lewis wants 66. He may go treble 14, which he did. 12 or 20.
He can't believe it. He cannot believe it, Jamie Lewis.
68.
And believe me, neither can Michael Smith. Double 10 now.
Is he just checking his score, or is it just to compose himself? Well,
58.
goodness me.
It wasn't to check his score.
32.
I just think he was getting a bit too edgy and maybe wanted to throw too quick and slowed himself down.
You can feel the tension now just watching this. Brilliant, brilliant. Jamie Lewis takes the lead in the match. And now, Bully Boy under huge pressure and starts with tops. Oh, that is magnificent.
Under all that pressure, he manages, he musters a 1-6-0 start.
57.
Jamie Lewis is thinking, right, I'm just going to give you I'm going to try to rattle through this leg and win it. But if I don't, I do have the darts. I do have the darts in the last
84.
leg.
But he can't afford to take 5 darts to start.
He's hoping he starts first dart, obviously. But you can have a free roll. In this kind of situation, you can think there's no pressure on you, go for it. Be aggressive and try and get it done. Put your opponent under pressure, make them miss.
Has to be said, Lewis looks nice and calm. Smith knows he has been in a great position to see this game through. Looked like a 3-0 at one stage and slipped below his high standards. This player raised his game, and Jamie Lewis is looking very calm and very, very confident.
Oh, I wish he could count, I really do. Jamie Lewis, that's twice he's done that now.
77.
He's left 165 through it in a 19 last start. It's just, it's not on. As a dart player, you have to check your score. It'd be like a snooker player thinking that his opponent can't clear up and he's left all the balls on and there's enough points. You can't happen.
Double 10. Gets there. We're down to a deciding leg. Jamie Lewis has the darts.
Final leg, Jamie.
Here we go. We're going the distance. 2 sets apiece, 2 legs apiece. Lewis has to get away. First time now, and he has done.
Oh, that is a magnificent start. Pressure.
40.
Good last start.
2 darts down though, Michael Smith. And as I said, this fella looks very confident. He is playing quite beautifully now. Smith in trouble now. Deciding leg.
100.
First game of a fantastic night of darts here in Dublin.
He's shown
96.
resilience, hasn't he? He's just shown that he's capable, Jamie Lewis. He has the belief and the ability. You put all that together and you can fight back from 2 sets down. Can he cross the line? Can he win the match? Can he win the last 3 sets against the 8th seed?
Well, if I was Michael Smith, my stomach would be churning.
59.
I'd almost be feeling sick after the position I was in. And this fella looking to set himself up for a finish. Needs to get his counting right this time.
Well, 2 treble 19s would have been beautiful. That's not going to happen.
58.
Michael needs a 136 minimum. Treble 20 will leave 170. There is pressure on.
36. Jamie require 108.
May go 54. He's going the 19 route. A treble now. Double 16 for the match. How unlikely a winner at 2 sets down was Jamie Lewis. And full credit to Michael Smith. Says well done, mate. At 2-0 up, the 8th seed was looking on like a racing certainty.